Hi everyone, this is Daisy and welcome to my channel. Please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. For today's video, we are going to pot 8 big sizes of succulents that we have unwrapped from the 4 boxes of blessings. First, we have here the Julius. It was given free by Jusel San Cactolens. We have Zebra Plant, Hakoho. This one, I cannot memorize the name because it's so hard to pronounce and it's long. This one is Dark Eyes. We have Kisses, White Lotus, and the Avocado Cream. I have also prepared the tools that we are going to use in potting the succulent, as well as the black tall pots that is square in shape, and also the black sand dressing that we are going to use for today's video. First, we have to pot these very lush succulents. So there are some dried leaves. We have to remove it. And I have seen a leaf propagation. So nag-leaf propagate na siya. Let's not forget yung pakita yung name. So ayan, 'di ba ang hirap basahin? So let's put Osmocote to fertilize the used soil mix kasi yung ginamit ko pa rin dito is used soil mix. Ang dami ko kasing used soil mix. So nakatipid ako. Kaya happy ako. So medyo nag-struggle akong ipat itong lush succulent na to kasi mabigat siyang ipat. I mean, natutumba siya. So we have to press the soil down para maging siksik siya. And I wanted to remove also yung mga flower stalk kasi nakakaagaw din ng energy ng succulent yung mga flower stalk nila. So, para mag-focus siya sa pagbibigay ng roots, kaya tinanggal ko yung mga flower stalk. And then later on, I will be putting yung leaf propagation and yung ibang leaves na natanggal. Kasi while nire-repot ko siya, may mga natanggal leaves. I finally potted the succulent. So let's put the black sand as a top dressing. And let's put on top yung mga leaf propagation o yung leaf na nahulog while we are potting this succulent. Since we are potting Echeveria, I will put black sand dressing first before we put the Echeveria para hindi na rin mahirap lagyan kasi lalo na't big size siya. So the next succulent that we are going to pot is the White Lotus. So if you wanted to maintain the beauty and the flawless of this succulent, you have to maintain the farina perfectly. Avoid touching it para hindi maiwan yung fingerprints dun sa mga petals nung succulent. So, madali lang siyang ipat. Just pick a hole in the middle and put the White Lotus or the Echeveria on top of the soil mix. And then, you just have to press down the soil and make sure na yung soil is natatouch na yung stem para whenever you wanted to transfer the pot into another location, the succulent will not wiggle or hindi siya uuga. So, let's put Osmocote. I think I forgot to put Osmocote on the White Lotus pot, but that's fine. Kasi healthy naman yung White Lotus. And then, let's pot this avocado cream. So, let's remove the mushy leaves. And there are 2 babies in the avocado cream. So, let's add more soy mix. And let's trim the root so it will promote more root growth. And then let's put black sand top dressing first. Kasi nga it's an Echeveria, so we just have to put it on top. And then let's just add top dressing gradually if it is needed. So the next one that we are going to pot is the dark eyes. So the size of the pot pala, I think it's 5 inches wide yung opening niya, and it's tall pot. So marami ako nagamit na used soil mix. But it's fine kasi I will not be putting it in a rain or shine area. I will just be placing all these pots on the garage area. So I will be the one who's going to monitor the watering schedule of this succulent. So there's no need to worry na ma-overwater sila. Kasi ako lang naman din talaga nagdidilig ng mga succulents ko. So ako lang din nag-i-schedule talaga. So the next one that we are going to pot is a very beautiful succulent. Look at the stress color. It has a red tips. And the name of this succulent is Hakoho. So you can also see in the video that I was putting the name tag temporarily yung galing kay seller dun sa pot using a masking tape, and then eventually I will change it na lang para lang hindi ko makalimutan yung ID ng plants, and pag nawala yung ID, hindi ko na naman matatandaan. So, it's so hard to remember yung mga succulent ID, lalo na pag marami sila. Kasi I have lots of succulent here in my garden, and most of them look the same. So, pag nawala yung ID, mahihirapan na akong maalala kung ano ba yung succulent ID. So, what I do is in-stick ko talaga sa pot kapag may name naman na binigay yung seller. So, the next one that we are going to pot is Julius. It was given free by the seller. So, our seller of this succulent is Jusa San Cactolents. You can check her FB page and follow her. So, maganda at magaling mag-air si seller. On time din siya mag-ship kung anong nakaset na shipping schedule. Nasusunod naman. Unless talaga merong mga calamity like storm or sobrang lakas ng ulan, hindi talaga sila makakapag-ship. So, just like all the other succulents, whenever I pot them, I try to trim their roots if it is needed para mag-promote ng root growth. And then, nirefill ko lang itong ating container ng black sand kasi naubos na yung ating black sand. So, magastos din talaga ang gumamit ng top dressing. Kaya lang, it also adds beauty to the potted succulent, and also it prevents weeds to grow more, as well as the house bird to play on the soil mix that we are using. Kasi yung soil mix nga, merong rice hull. So, pinaglalaroan talaga ng house bird pag nakalitaw yung mga rice hull. So, may nakita pa akong baby nung Julius. So, itinuso ko lang din sa may side ng pot niya para hindi naman sayang yung baby. So, the next one that we are going to pot is an Echeveria kisses. So, merong nagmashi na leaves and we have to trim the roots. So, mabilis lang naman din mag-trim ng roots. So, sinasagot ko talaga minsan yung pagtitrim ng roots para mas mabilis na tumubo yung new roots. And then, tinatanggal ko kung may mga mushy leaves o hindi na healthy leaves sa bottom part para pag nakapat na siya, medyo mahirap na kasing tanggalin yung mga mushy leaves. And then lastly, we are going to pat the zebra plant. So zebra plant is a family of Haworthia din. Yung zebra plant, mabait siya sa lowland. You don't have to water it every week. I think twice a month lang ako nag-water ng aking zebra plant. And okay naman siya. Pwede siyang rain or shine. Pwede rin siyang bright shaded area. Kasi meron akong zebra plant dun sa veranda area. Okay naman din. Hindi naman nasusunog yung kanyang leaves. Siguro nakapag-adapt na din siya doon sa veranda area. Pero at first, parang medyo nasunog. Pero yung mga tumubo ng leaves, okay na. Naka-adapt na. But this pot will be placed in the garage area. So we're finally done. Let's take a good look of each one of them. Enjoy watching! So that's all for today's video, guys. I hope you like my sharing for today. Thank you for watching. Please do not forget to subscribe and share my video to your family, friends, and relatives. Bye for now. See you on my next video. Bye. God bless us all. Bye.